slow and long. No shout rises from the benches. No man lifts a song. The Viel stands dark behind the roofs. The smoke climbs pale and thin. The fjord has watched our fathers pass. Now it receives us. The fjord remembers every wake, every keel that came before. The fjord remembers every name, carried from a distant shore. Salmon stowed up. We stood together, the shields lie stacked along the rail. The blades are washed and clean. The silver rests in salted chests. The wake runs long between. But spoils are not what fills the hole, nor what the fjord will keep. It keeps the sound of steady oars and vows we did not speak. The fjord remembers every wake, every keel that came before. Hoffmanna. The fjord remembers every name, carried from a distant shore. Salmon stowed 'em. The tide will smooth our passing soon. The foam will close the seam. But those who rode beside us here still walk within the dream.
The fjord remembers every wake, long after men are gone. And every oar that answered once still pulls the dark along. Vid have okay him in
Sea and sky,
vid blood oak it up.
blood and purpose,
Aid right halden
oath kept. Remembers every wake, every keel that came before. Hoffmanna. The fjord remembers every name, carried from a distant shore. Salmon stowed 'em. The fjord is iron under cloud, the keel runs narrow and true. No torch burns high above our heads, the dark is all we knew. The oars fall hard in measured time, no man pulls out of line. The sea may take what fear it wants, it does not take what's mine. Breath to breathe, wood to bone, no man rows alone. No man rows alone, clean and straight. Row, row, stand fast. Stand fast. The black water, let the long tide wait. And hold a right blow. One, eight, with
The shield rims knock like distant hail. The spray runs cold and thin. The fjell behind us fades to smoke. The storm is closing in.
we
Do not curse the rising wind.
We do not plead for shore.
We set the stroke and hold the pace and give the sea no more.
Pull the black water, row it clean and straight. Hold repeat, never bend, row the black water. Let the black water, let the long tide wait. Summer stood on, we stood together. If one arm shakes, the other holds. If one side fails, the other sees. The line is not a rope of men, it is a woven sea.
We are not loud, we are not bright. We are the pool in endless night.
Black water, row it clean and straight. Row, row, stand fast. Row the black water, let the long tide wait.
And hold her
Still rowing, still rowing, still The sky drops low like hammered lead. The long ship rides the sea. The oars bite deep in rising dark. No man breaks the team. The storm can shout above our heads. It cannot name our fear. We answer not with louder voice. We answer by being here. Stormbound brothers, hold the line. Haldalinunni.
Hold the
stroke in time, row us on.
Row together.
Stormbound brothers, unbent, unshorn, Aldri Beja.
Never been.
Stormbound brothers, storm reborn. The mast groans hard against the gale, the sail snaps like a blade. The sea would split a lesser crew, but we were forged and made.
Not louder than the lightning's crack, not swifter than the rain, but bound in breath and timbered. Oh, we cut the storm in twain.
Stormbound brothers, hold the line, Haldallinunni. Stormbound brothers, stroke in time, row us on. Stormbound brothers, unbanked, unshorn, Aldri Beja. Stormbound brothers, storm reborn. If dawn should find us torn and few, it finds us standing still. If none remain but you and I, the oath remains our will.
The fjord will speak our wake in foam, the fjell will hold our tread. Not for fame, not for the loud, but for the bond we said. Vid not to kvinder,
Vid har folket blod,
sammen, sammen.
together, together.
Stormbound brothers, hold the line. Haldallinunni. Stormbound brothers, stroke in time, row us on. Stormbound brothers, unbent, unshorn, Aldri Beja. Stormbound brothers, storm reborn.
Rowing, still rowing, still one. East of the world, where the sun fears to climb, the ironwood grows, the wolves are hungry. Twisted roots of iron and thorn, where the giant's brood is born. Old mother sits in the thicket of night, birthing the hunters who swallow the lies out her son. Shots down, the chase begins now. vows, broken oaths and forgotten vows. Anger both as children, teeth of the storm. In the heart of the wood, the end takes form. Managan feeds, Managan feeds. He feeds on the dying. Snow where the ancient terrors grow. The moon is falling, the sun is gone. Is cold, the gold is heavy. I do not sleep, I wait. 6 feet of earth, a roof of stone, a king of dust on a throne of bone. I watch the seasons turn to gray, while the flesh of my kin rotted away. Sverdok Sál, Sál mín bundin. My soul is bound. Sverdok Sál. I am the droger, the watcher of graves. Not even the gods can loosen these chains. Stand back from the shadow and the gold, a story of blood that never grows old. The sword in my hand is rusted and black. I took my glory, I won't give it back. Who dares to tread on the hallowed ground of the ancient dead? Deir fe, deir frænder, ek lifi! of the dead have built this ship. The ocean is rising. The end is here. Hurrian comes from the east, shield held high. The mid-god serpent tears the sky. The ship is loosed from the frozen shore. Naglfar sails for the final war. Skugga Vixens, shadows of the battle. Skugga Vixens, Skugga Midjalfer on the crimson tide, with the giants and the wolves inside, breaking the world on a ship of bone. The light of the gods is overthrown. Of splintered pine, crossing the edge of the borderline. Loki is steering, the chains are thin. Let the age of the sword begin. Solter Sortena, Sigurd Foldima, crimson tide, with the giants and the wolves inside, breaking the world on a ship of bone. The light of the gods is overthrown. The sea swallows all, stars fall. Salt spray and a blackened sky. We do not ask the Norns for why. With hearts of iron and arms of oak, we bend the sea beneath our strokes. The dragon's head is dripping wet. The sun has cursed us deeply said. The timber groans, the muscles swell. We row this ship through the mouth of hell. Blood on the oar, gold on the shore. Blood at the gates of the iron war. Salt in the wound, wind in the sail. We do not falter, we do not fail. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. dark and deep, while the landsmen stay in quiet sleep. We bring the thunder, we bring the flame. They'll learn to fear the Northmen's name. Row for the fire, row for the fame, row for the glory of Odin's name. Land inside, shields up. Land inside, shields up. Hold the line. Let them break against our spine. Frozen sleet, we do not know the word defeat. Shoulder to shoulder, wood to wood, standing where our father stood. Their steel is bright, our shields are scarred. The way to victory is hard. Just go. Desperate breath, but here they find a wall of death. Overlap the painted rims, protect the heart, protect the limbs. Stand! 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 We are the cliff. They are the wave! This is the home of the brave! against our spine. Arrows rain like frozen sleet. We do not know the word defeat. Shoulder to shoulder, wood to wood, standing where our fathers stood. The steel is bright, our shields are scarred. The weight of victory is hard. Shout, jailboard! The line is set, the trap is laid. Trust the ash and trust the blade. Escape! Oh, 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 oh. Jailboard! And no man bends until the light of Midgard ends. Hey, hey. They scream and charge with desperate breath, but here they find a wall of death. Overlap protect the limbs. Stand. Stand, stand. We are the cliff. We are the wave. This is the home of the brave. Oh. Jailboard. Oh. And no man bends until the light of Midgard ends. Yeet-foot! Singer! The sisters are watching. The birds are hungry. One for the battle, two for the bone, three for the king on his golden throne. The ravens are circling, black in the blue. They know the harvest is nearly due. The grass is thirsty, the sky is cold. The debt is paid in the blood of the bold. Home, moaning and flying low where the warriors fall. Oh, heavy storm! Feast for the wings, feast for the sky. Oh, heavy storm! The Valkyries choose who is born to die. A dinner of iron, a banquet of red, for the kings of the air and the kings of the sun through the feathers of jet. The price of the spear is a heavy debt. They do not mourn and they do not weep. They wait for the field to fall into sleep. They are coming. They are here. Sharpen the beak, sharpen the spear. Orators on. Feast for the wings, feast for the sky. Orators on. The Valkyries choose who is born to die. Orators on. We swear by the ring. We swear. We die for the king. We die. If I should fall on this blood-stained grass, let the memory of my spirit pass to the halls of the high, to the seats of the bold, where the stories of the brave are told. No tears shall fall from a brother's eye, for a warrior knows how a warrior should die. Oh, brothers! Oh, across the bridge of the rainbow fire. The gates are open wide. With brothers by my side, to feast and to fight till the sun goes gray. This is the end of the Viking way. Do you fear the dark? Not today. Do you feel the spark? Away! Then raise the horn and raise the blade for the life we lived and the path we made. Till all us do. Till all us do. To battle. Till all us do. Shout. Till all us do. The gates are open wide. With brothers by my side, to feast and to fight till the sun goes gray. This is the end of the Viking way. See you at the table. The harbor sleeps in silver dawn. Smoke lifts slow from pine and tar. Dragon prows face open tide. No journey here is far. The keel slides out where cold runs deep. The gulls wheel wide and thin. The drum gives breath to wood and bone, and every oar falls in. Wood to water, breath to stroke. No man breaks the living yoke. Row stands pale behind the roofs, the wake runs long and straight. No man asked what waits ahead, the sea can choose our fate. But fate has hands of oak and rope, and backs that will not yield. The fjord may test the strongest hull, but never breaks the keel. Row to the call of the fjord today, row till the dark turns bright. Row summon! Row to the call of the rising tide, through morning wind and light. Rain hugger, white blood, what? What? White blood, what? If one arm fails, the next one lifts. If one breath breaks, another stays. The oar does not belong to one, it belongs to all our days. The fjord is wide, the wind is cold, but wood and will endure. And every stroke that answers now makes every brother sure.
Vid how came in.
Sea and sky,
It is okay, elder.
by
runs narrow above the fjord, the wind cuts sharp and clean. The pines lean hard toward frozen ground where colder men have been. Axes low and shields on back, boot after boot in line. No battle yet, no blood to spill, but still the ranks align. Shield wall on the wind we climb, step by step in time.
cold of its shoulder.
Shield by shield,
Shield wall on the wind we rise, cold in breath and eyes.
old Major.
Never
The fjell behind is iron gray, the sea below is black. Between the two, the narrow path where no man turns his back. The wall begins before the fight, the bond begins in stride. The shield is more than a wooden rim, it holds the man beside.
Shield wall on the wind we climb, step by step in time.
cold of its shoulder.
Hey, hey. Shield wall on the wind we rise, cold in breath and eyes. Old Major. You walk ahead, I ridge, you watch the fjord behind. Two shadows cut across the snow, but only one in mind. If battle waits beyond the past will hear us first. The sound of boots and steady breath before the shield wall bursts.
Others in battle,
Angie ain't
no one alone.
no one alone.
Hold the line on me.
Hold the line. Shield wall on the wind we climb, step by step in time. It's colder. Aye, aye. Shield wall on the wind we rise, cold in breath and eyes. Old we mage The sky falls low like hammered steel. The waves climb dark and tall. The long ship groans but holds her line. She will not break nor fall. The mast bends hard against the gale. The oars bite deep and slow. The storm may rage above our heads, but still the long ships go. Brothers of the iron keel, hold the storm and do not yield. Hold fast, hold fast. Brothers of the iron keel, row until the night is sealed. Sam and Stodom, we stood together. The sea has taken louder crews and broken greater names, but storms respect the silent ones who do not play their games. Not speed, nor shout, nor shining blade will cut the raging foam, but men who pull in perfect time will always carry home. Brothers of the iron keel, hold the storm and do not yield. Hold fast. Brothers of the iron keel, row until the night is sealed. Sam and Stodom, we stood together. If dawn should find us few but true, the keel will still be sound. For ships are not of timber made, but of the men they found. The fjord may close behind our wake, the storm may hide the sun, but every brother in this hull still rows the stroke as one.
Vid not to Cape Dender, vid hafi blod,
Sea and blood,
ein hugger, ein trap.
one mind, one purpose. Brothers of the iron keel, hold the storm and do not yield. Hold the fast! Brothers of the iron keel, row until the night is sealed. Sam and Stodom, we stood to die. Up from the hull to the frozen sand, boot after boot in line. The fjord behind, the smoke ahead, the ridge cut black against the pine. Axes low and shields still wet, no cry for what we've done. We do not speak of broken ranks, we count the living ones. Shield to shore we stand as one, shoulder with shoulder. Shield to shore till work is done.
Either housing,
Of cap, shield to shore through wind and flame. Shield to shore and back again.
the fjell has watched our fathers pass, the fjord has taken sons.
The smoke that climbs from timbered roofs remembers what we've done.
Not kings, we are not carved in stone, no saga carved in gold, but those who held when holding herd and did what must be told.
Shield to shore we stand as one, shoulder with shoulder. Shield to shore till work is done. Idrid Aldin, all capped. Shield to shore through wind and flame. Shield to shore and back again. You saw me falter on the ridge, you did not look away. Your shield moved first, your step held mine, and that is why we stay. The spoils lie bright on salted boards, the children laugh inside. But what we carry more than gold is who stood at our side. Bradaviji,
Brothers in battle,
Aldriaine,
never alone. Come on.
come home. Shield to shore we stand as one, shoulder with shoulder. Shield to shore till work is done. back again.